Hello, my name's Greg Egan, and I'm a social worker I'm a registered social worker with the Australian Association of Social Workers. And here is 6 tips to improve work-life balance. So let's get into it. The first one is prioritize and set boundaries. And especially during the times of COVID, when we're often working from home, these boundaries were often blurred. So it's important to keep these two identities separate, work and home, separate them. It's important to set priorities and boundaries in your work and personal life. Determine what is important to you. Allocate your time accordingly. Set clear boundaries between that work and personal time, such as not checking your work emails after a certain time or on weekends, not answering your work phone after hours. Turn off that work phone, shut down that laptop, and don't respond to anything to do with work once you're at home. So set those clear, healthy boundaries between you and work. Practice time management. So manage your time effectively by creating a schedule and sticking to it. And this can be sometimes harder said than done, basically, because of other life's events that go on. But to the best of your ability, set a strict schedule. Set aside specific times for work and personal activities and avoid multitasking as much as you can, as this can lead to increased stress and decreased productivity. And so in your personal time, set up some good schedules for your various hobbies, interests, stress management activities. And at work, go in there and make sure you've got a clear schedule in place as well, as these things can often help. So developing time management skills is also an important thing in both personal and work life. Taking breaks and recharging. So taking breaks throughout the day is crucial for maintaining productivity and reducing stress. Take short breaks every few hours. Stretch, go for a walk, do something enjoyable that allows you to recharge. Take your lunch breaks and your regular holidays or rostered days off. So examples could be that during the day, you could do a bunch of small little recharge activities. For example, I was working in a call center at one point, and during my 15-minute break, sometimes I would sit down with some earphones in, listen to an audiobook, listen to some relaxing music, just chilling out in that moment. Or I might walk to the coffee shop, get a coffee, walk back up during that short break, just those quick little small recharges. During lunchtime, I would get out of the office, go to a cafe, go to a restaurant, go for a walk. As long as I was out of the office, it was about me taking that time for myself to recharge so that when I came back into work, I was feeling good. I was feeling re-energized. So make sure you take your breaks and take your holidays. Take those odd long weekends away when you need to. Take time to recharge the soul and the energy. Learn to say no. Don't take on more than you can handle. Be comfortable at saying no to additional work or activities that may interfere with your work-life balance. Be aware of your limitations. Sometimes when we start a new job, we get keen, we want to say yes to everything, and we just keep on taking on work, and all of a sudden we go, holy crap, I just don't have the time to do this work. And then this leads to stress and burnout. And then we end up taking work home. And we start working on our computer at home, and the boundaries between that work and home can often blur. So be conscious of your skills, your knowledge, and also your capacity within the various jobs that you actually work, and also within your personal time. So learning to say no is actually an important key to that work-life balance. Use technology wisely. Technology is a great tool to help you work more effectively and stay connected with family and friends, but it can also be a major distraction. Use technology wisely by limiting social media and email distractions during work hours and in personal time. So turn off your notifications on your phone. So you haven't got Facebook Messenger flashing up on you or Instagram posts flashing up on you. Turn off all those notifications. Use your break time maybe to log in and check those things, but make sure that they're not a distraction. Turn your phone on silent, for example, when you're working in workplaces, just so they're less of a distraction for you. And so that's just some tip. Even at home, though, you want to limit the use of technology, because you could set up to 11, 12 at night playing TikTok, on Instagram, all those sorts of things. And if you do, this is going to impact on your sleep patterns. And with poor sleep, that can then have its impacts on general work-life balance, your productivity, your ability to focus, all that sort of thing. So yes, use technology wisely. And the biggest one of all, and I can't emphasize this enough, is practice self-care. Take care of yourself, both physically and mentally, by eating well, exercising regularly, getting enough sleep, practicing mindfulness, or just stress-reducing techniques. Whether they be the gym, whether they be meditation, whether they be hikes in the mountains that one weekend a month away, that the yoga you attend, the massage you go to, the hairdressers you go to, whatever it is, find things that help give you pleasure, things that help relax you, things that help you recharge the batteries. That's what I'm talking about here. Never forget self-care, as self-care are your maintenance activities, which are going to keep you going and keep you sane and give you purpose outside of work. And make time to focus on your own life goals that are not work-related, that are not career-related. So do make time for life and living life. And I can't emphasize that enough. So a final note, there is so much more to life than just working. Yes, we need it to pay bills and meet various other needs, such as career, intellectual, social connectivity needs. It gives us purpose. It helps us fulfill passions, etc. Our jobs can meet multiple needs. But we also need to live our life, chase our dreams, engage in our hobbies and interests, engage in our outside passions, spend time with those we care about, have an identity outside of work, and live a life that has meaning and value to us. So focus on having a good work-life balance as an essential part of your life and not just an option. But anyway, on that note, thank you for watching. And I hope this has been helpful or given you some food for thought. And if you like these sorts of videos, hit like and please subscribe as I continue to produce content like this. And as I try to stop the video, but let's give it a go. Anyway, again, thank you for watching.